This is the Chongqing monorail metro. It operates high up in the sky above ground level and rides on a single rail in the middle. It is super unique already because most Chinese metro line operates underground, and the majority of metro lines in China and the world as well rides on regular tracks with two rails. But that's not it. Chongqing's monorail metro can also go through a 19-story apartment building and actually have both a metro station and residents living inside the same building.
Have you guys ever seen that before?
No.
Not in other cities, right?
No. The metro station here is called Liziba Station, and it really plays a big role in Chongqing's tourism. Liziba Station has been rated a quadruple A level viewpoint by the Chinese National Tourist Attraction Authority, which basically means it is a 4-star tourist attraction location in China. Could you imagine a regular operating metro station has the same rating as the Beijing Zoo or the Shanghai Museum? And also on this Metroline number 2, another station is basically in the air. Be ready to be shocked by this interesting multi-level city. Welcome to Chongqing, the most magical 8D city in the world. Chongqing does not only have skyscrapers and fancy lights, it's also famous for its unique and complex metro system. It is a very beneficial way for locals to do daily transport, and also a super convenience way for tourists like us to tour the city efficiently. If you guys watched our previous episode, you saw we went to the deepest metro station in the world here in Chongqing. So today we're taking Chongqing Metro and heading to the most famous metro station and discover this 4-star scenery spot. So we're going to take line number 2 to Liziba, which is the most famous station in the area.
Why is famous? Let's see.
After we transport from metro line number 10 to number 2, we finally arrived at Liziba Station. Although today is a regular weekday, outside the station are packed with people coming from all over the world trying to witness this unique design. If you go on social media, you can probably see a lot of content about Metroline going through an apartment building.
Have you ever seen a metro go through a building? Well, in this Chinese city, they had no choice.
Imagine if you locally live here in Chongqing and you are on your daily home-to-work route by metro, and tens of thousands of people are taking photos of you and the metro you're taking every day. After we came out from Liziba Station, we can immediately feel the difference from other stations. Although it is a regular operating metro line that locals will take every day, right after you go down the stairs, you can see a giant wall with pandas over here. The hallway leads you to a whole floor of super big market that basically sells everything. If I didn't tell you, could you imagine this is under a subway train station? On my right, you can see they're actually selling all different kind of spicy peppers. I'm not a spicy person, but I'm really surprised that peppers can be divided to like 20-30 options. It is really a big market already, but that's not it. After I go down the stairs again, actually it leads me to another super big market. Most interestingly, here is a special spot on this floor for you to view the monorail train. You probably have heard of lake view or river view of houses or apartments, but here is like a metro view. Imagine you wake up every day and looking at metros going past your window, and tons of people on the platform waiting to take pictures. The metro and your apartment will be on social media every day from different tourists everywhere. I have to say, indeed, it is a very famous tourist attraction. The elevator going to the ground floor, it's packed with people. Now we are at the ground floor walking out. We can see there's a platform across the street and all the tourists are gathered there. Although it's still a red light for the pedestrians, we can tell people can't wait to go and see the metro going through the building. So we basically run a red light with the flow of people. Although it's a very small metro station, we can see a little small tourism economy growing up over here. We can see lots of people selling handmade crafts, souvenirs, and all different kind of little merchandises.
So I buy this little panda as well. It's so cute. We can see there are many tour guides from different travel agencies doing live streaming to attract more tourists. Actually, live streaming is very popular in China nowadays. A straightforward and efficient way for sellers to attract and have better interaction with customers. That is a plus to us as well. A decade ago, if you had a camera filming yourself on the street, people would look at you strangely. But it is normal for you to film around these days. No one really matters anymore.
And also in here, we can see lots of foreigners. In Beijing or Shanghai, you cannot really see that many foreigners all together in one single viewpoint.
Oh yeah. Let's see that. Yeah.
yeah. I just want to see the cultural building.
Have you guys ever seen that before?
No, of course
not in other cities, right?
No.
Which city you're from?
In Bulgaria or in China?
Bulgaria.
I'm from Bulgaria, in Sofia.
Oh, nice.
But I study in Beijing.
Beijing,
in
right?
Tsinghua.
Nice. Oh, Tsinghua.
Yeah.
That's a very nice school.
Yeah, it is.
How about you, sir?
I'm from Poland.
Poland? Oh, nice. What's your name?
Maciej.
Maciej? My name's Roderick. Yeah, my name's Rod. What's yours?
I'm Alex.
Alex?
Alex.
Oh, Alex.
Just
nice.
Alex.
Wow. Nice meeting you guys.
Nice to meet you.
So, how do you think? How many days you're in Chongqing right now?
This is our. Well, we arrived last night here.
Oh, last night. Oh,
yeah.
we actually came last night as well.
Yeah, we're leaving tomorrow evening.
Oh, nice.
Going
nice.
to Shanghai.
Oh, to Shanghai.
Yeah.
So, how many days you guys are? Are you a group together or you two like?
It's just two of us.
Oh.
Like he lives here. I mean, he studies here, and I came here because I'm going to study in Hong Kong.
Oh, nice. Oh, you're going to study in Hong Kong. Oh,
So
nice.
I
What's
start
for?
next week, and I came here just to travel.
Oh, before the school starts, right? You still got time, right? Yeah, I studied in Michigan when I was in university. So
That's why your English is so good, right?
it's kind of okay. It's not
it's
like
very
perfect, but try my best, right?
Very good English. Very good.
How you guys like here already? Like you guys, obviously it's only one day, but you know.
Yeah, I love Chongqing. Amazing
You love it?
vibes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Have you go to the what's it called, the mountain over there? There's a big mountain with Taoism temples, and you can see the whole view of the city. It's actually pretty cool.
No, you have to show me where that is.
Yeah, I will show you. I'm on my phone, but yeah, it's actually pretty cool over there. You can see. Do you have a picture? I think we have a picture here. Yeah, we actually just went there yesterday, so you can see so you can see it's right here. Yeah, and also this is like, and there's a mountain here, and you can see the whole city view. It's pretty cool.
Where is that?
That's in what's it called again? What's the mountain? Nanshan South Mountain. It's pretty cool.
Can we exchange WeChats and you send me the location?
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll do. My phones are. We'll do. But yeah. So like, are you planning to try some local foods? Have you actually done that?
We've tried.
Is it spicy? Do you like spicy?
Well,
I don't really, but I'm fine.
Yeah, he still hasn't adjusted to the Chinese food. You know, you have to.
Oh, you're
It
still.
takes very long.
Yeah, I just came here.
Oh, you just came. Oh, okay.
For me,
Wow,
I've been
nice.
here for half a year, so I can already Chinese food very well.
Nice, nice. Wow. So you're his tour guide basically,
Yeah,
right?
sorry, teaching you how to use Didis, how to
Oh.
the metro, how to scan the
I
QR
know.
code, everything.
It's kind of like tricky at the first time. I have
Very.
Canadian because I live in Vancouver right now. I'm just came back for tour around, so I have Canadian friends that they come here and then they're totally confused when they're out of the airport. They just don't know what to do.
Absolutely, and like, you know, for example, when we enter the city, like to the train station, you know, calling a Didi is very difficult.
Yeah,
because you
yeah.
have to tell them, oh, this I'm it's zone
Yeah,
B,
and the
blah, blah, blah.
location as well,
And all
right?
I can
Yeah.
say is Wobusho Zhongguan, you know, that's all I can say. So, you know, they're
You'll
like,
be learning pretty quick.
so they're like the people who are like, oh, I can call you Didi, blah blah blah. So I make sure like to tell them very well, hey, I live in China, don't scam me. But you know, you can call it. Like we can give you like 20
I mean,
yuan
there's
to call it and
some.
whatnot.
I know that there are some taxi drivers. They kind of get tricky sometimes. The majority, you know, they're kind of like, you know, not that bad. I mean,
Yeah.
usually you go by the app, right? Whatever the app shows is how much you paid, right?
But
Yeah.
again, it's very difficult. But I that's why I
know.
make sure to show them, yeah, this is the app. You know, I can order it. You know,
You're very lucky to have him, right? To have Alex around.
I will be totally lost without him. Like, honestly, I have no idea what's going on.
So which city have you been yet? Like except Chongqing and Hong Kong. Oh, but Hong Kong you haven't been there yet, right?
Yeah,
You're
no,
planning to.
So like we started in Beijing. It was like I came here.
Oh, that's how you meet him?
that's it.
Oh, nice.
I mean, like,
No,
we know
we
each
know each
other
other from before.
Oh, from before. Oh,
Yeah,
nice,
so,
nice.
But he was in Beijing, you know, studying. So we went to Beijing. We spent some time there. Then we went to
Nice.
Chengdu. you
Chengdu,
see the
oh,
panda.
Chengdu.
Yeah, and then we went to Chongqing yesterday. And like he said, we're going to Shanghai.
Shanghai, wow, nice, nice. Shanghai, have you never been to Shanghai yet, both of
No,
you?
I haven't.
Oh, okay. You probably have to try that. I actually have a video on my YouTube about the rural Shanghai. I'll send you guys the
Rural
link.
Shanghai,
yeah.
okay.
And then I know that you guys can access the YouTubes and stuff with VPNs, right? Yeah. You can probably check it out.
of course.
Well, but anyways, enjoy your school. I do appreciate it. Thanks for the interview.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy China, obviously. And I'll add your WeChat. If you have any questions, ask me. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we can see the railways passing through the building right now. So basically what we're talking about, it's called Liziba Station in Chongqing. So this station is actually very famous here.
This is a 19-story building. The first to the fifth floor are used as commercial retail. Chongqing Metro Line number 2 goes through the building on the 6th to the 8th floor. The 6th floor is the station hall level. The 7th floor is the equipment level to support the metro operation. 8th floor is the station platform where passengers wait for the metro. Above the metro station, which is the 9th to the 19th floor, are for residents. You can see clothes hanging outside and all those outdoor air conditioning units by the window. Before talking about Liziba Station, we have to talk a bit about Chongqing Metro Line number 2. Back in the 1980s, the city of Chongqing planned to build a metro line that connects downtown to the Chongqing steel factory and coal mine at that time on the southwest side of the city. So this metro line is line number 2 that we're talking about. Although planning was done, the construction was still unable to start because the building team faced a very big difficulty in how to build. As I mentioned in my last episode, Chongqing is called the 8D city due to its steep terrain and high mountains. And all trains with rails are known for not being good at climbing slopes. The starting point of Metro Line number 2, which is Yuzhong District, the district itself is a huge mountain. Back then, in the 80s, China had very lack technology to build a train that could climb mountains. Even the construction team could dig out tunnels and build rails, but no trains could actually complete the operation job. During the 1990s, the builder team found the straddle-type monorail train in Japan. It is very different than all other trains operating on a regular track with 2 rails. The monorail train basically hug on a single concrete track, and it uses rubber wheels instead of steel wheel sets on regular trains, so it has a way better grip. So the monorail train have a very good climbing performance. After discussing the possibility of utilizing this technology in Chongqing City with Japan, both parties signed an agreement. Chongqing would import this patented technology of the monorail metro from Hitachi Corporation in Japan. And after a few years of preparation and a construction loan of 27 billion Japanese yen from the Japanese government, the construction of Metroline number 2 started in December of the year 2000, and by late 2003, all rails and stations were all in place. Chongqing bought a few trains from Osaka Monorail in Japan, then bought the technology and permission to build and maintain monorail trains and carriages locally in China. So it actually kept some amazing designs from JR, Japan Railway. For example, like the design of this beautiful window behind the metro driver. Watching the driver operating the metro has become the childhood of lots of local Chongqing people.
I wonder why few of my Japanese friends say the sign in the metro station has a JR feel and design. In early 2004, Japan bought over the very first train to start trial operation. And later that year, Metroline number 2 officially started to operate commercially. So, Chongqing Metro Line number 2 became the very first commercial operating city rapid transit in southwestern China.
Have been with us for almost 20 years already. So yeah, so you can see all the people right here. It's a very, very famous place for
People mountain, people see, I will say.
But actually, to me personally, if I live here, I will hate this, to be honest. I know it's a pretty cool place that attract tourists. But if I'm a resident that live in the apartment, like condo over here, I will be pretty annoyed, I have to say.
Yeah, because that's also if you want to do the tourism place, that's not a good thing for the local,
Yeah,
you know,
for the
living
local
people.
communities, right?
Yeah, community.
People
That's
come
noise.
there, take pictures of their places every
No
day.
privacy, like noise from the
this is not
train,
fun
you
at all.
know.
Anyways, besides the huge amount of tourists every day, I have to say the metro has already become the most amazing and essential part of Chongqing City. With only a few Chinese yuan, like less than a US dollar, Chongqing Metro can not only provide easy daily transport for locals, but also provide special emotional value for tourists. Different from all other kinds of viewpoints, you can easily tour the city with amazing view from the metro. In 1998, the plan for this apartment building was finalized, and surprisingly, the metro station was designed here as well by Chongqing's urban planning team. So the builder needs the residential building constructed, and the city needs the metro station to be built here.
So finish the apartment and reroute the metro line, or relocate the apartment and finish the metro first.
When all the engineers were discussing different options, civil engineering professor Ye Tianyi from Chongqing University came up with the idea of having the metro go through the apartment, which has better achieved low resource consumption and maximized the utilization efficiency of limited urban space. So after tons of drafts, the construction for the apartment building and the metro system was done synchronously. After 4 years, the building were complete in early 2004.
Residents and metro train are gathered in the same building. After it is built, no one really thought about it become a very famous viewpoint until social media become hot in the past few years. I bet local Chongqing people can't understand why a metro station they go every day suddenly become a 4-star rated tourist attraction.
Now we're taking the metro to Zhengjiayan Station, which is basically a station in the air crossing the Jialing River. You will be very impressed to see. As I mentioned earlier, the view from the metro is better than any tour bus or tour event that you can get. And due to the metro station is owned by the city, so the metro ticket is less than a US dollar. And if you stand very close to the metro door, It is kind of a little scary as well. Here we are at Zhengjiayan Station. That's the very first metro station in China built on steel beams. This is the map of the metro station. See how complicated the station map is. Basically, we can see a railway metro station on the air, basically. It's like halfway in the air.
Oh, the metro. I think the skytrain is right here.
I don't wanna tie you up now. I don't wanna do the thing. I don't wanna have you, baby. I just wanna have a fling. I wanna go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy. Yeah. Tell me what you wanna do. Give me everything you got. I just wanna try to get you in the mood. I just wanna hit your spot. I wanna get low. Wanna get low. I wanna go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy. Ooh. I wanna go down, stay, kissing your feet, and you make me crazy.
So we are now finished our metro tour. Why I say it's metro tour? Because if you come to Chongqing, you have to try the skytrain and the metro because it's super convenient. And then that will be save time. Just imagine if you go to Chicago or maybe Manhattan, that's not easy to get a metro to anywhere where you can go. But in Chongqing, you can go to so many viewpoints just by metro. Right?
Yeah, Vancouver says they are SkyTrain.
But I think this is really to the next level. This is the train that is actually on the sky.
By the way, we have to say in Vancouver, that's the funny thing is my friend ever told me that the SkyTrain stopped running. Can you imagine for that large international city that just stopped and then everybody just stay at the station and then my friend asked me, can you pick me up because the SkyTrain is stopped. At the late night, at the peak time, at 6:30 p.m. So, but I mean, in China, that is super convenient. That's running so good. You have to try.
In our next episode, what does Holiday Inn Hotel looks like in Chongqing? How does a local Chongqing traditional chili oil hot pot taste like? What does the biggest Taoism temple in southwestern China looks like? Could you believe this is a shopping mall? This is the largest one in Chongqing.